doll circles. So I've got two dolls, two different doll lines, different doll companies, and I want you guys to comment below and vote what's your favorite, because I'm gonna take one out of the box that's new and go over some of the old ones because they're discontinued and let you guys decide and converse in the comments about the pros and cons between two different dolls that look very, very similar. So I've got my old school, remember these by Spin Master, Liv dolls, and I've done videos on them before. I've done a doll chat with Robin, going in detail how we miss them and how we love the articulation and their face and the idea of wigs, because believe me, I know wigs. And as cheap as they are, I still know them. So going into dolls that have interchangeable wigs is just such a great and cool different concept. Now I also have snapstars. Now these just came out this year. I have done a review, which I'll link at the end of this, just kind of showing you how they work, what they look like out of the box, just kind of a basic overview of their Dawn doll. Now I've got Lola today. I'm going to take her out of the box and do a comparison with you guys on, like, you know, body and face and wig quality, a little bit of just everything, because like I said, come on you guys, very likeness. There's a lot of likeness, and let's talk about it. Alright, so I got Lola out of the box and now doing some comparisons right away. Overall height of the two dolls. So Liv is clearly a little bit taller. Here, let me go farther back so you guys can see, about a good, like, whole head taller than the Snapstars doll. So a little bit difference in the height for sure. She obviously feels more like a Barbie to me. She has more of like, combination of rats and almost, I know this sounds weird, but it gives me this, well, just probably because of her look, is giving me Shubajuku doll vibes because of her like sweater and overall like scheme of things. Bigger head versus smaller body proportion wise makes me think of like Shubajuku and Brat style versus this, which is more Barbie style and like proportioned. Now let's go to the wigs, because that's something that, like I said, not a lot of dolls do. I love that. To me, like, throwing a different wig on a doll makes it a whole new doll versus just changing her outfit, because hair is an accessory. So right off the bat though, so here's the Snapstar wig. Like, look how easily, like I'm barely moving it and the whole entire wig is rotating, and it comes off pretty easily. She does kind of have like a cone head shape almost, but that's probably just to have the wig stay on there better. Now, oh, all over the floor. Okay, so here, let's go inside. There is a peg here, and there's rooting, like braiding that goes all the way through. Not super thick. You can see the plastic there pretty easily, right? All right, let's go into the Liv girl. Liv, her wig is on a little tighter, which is good because they don't fall off. Her head is more rounded and not bulbous-like, so let's do a back-to-back. Very similar. It doesn't want to focus on, there it is. Very, very similar. Look at those side profiles. Isn't that crazy? I feel like I'm looking at almost the same doll. Both have inset eyes, which is another thing. But here, let's go back to the wigs really quick. Look at the rooting quality versus these two. Like, look how see-through and thick. Like, this has got some hair. Now, part of that could also be one was at the time a more substantial, larger company, and the other brand, obviously the ones making Snapstars, they're not a doll brand right away. So, you know, when I hear them, I'm like, oh, okay, so they're newer. They're not really, you know, this could be like their new venture into this. And also they're testing something too. Like, Liv was around for a few years but didn't last. So Snapstar, they're probably like, okay, like, we like this concept, let's try it and see how long it lasts. So, but overall though, definitely some quality difference with the wigs, for sure. Now going into the inset eyes and the faces. Liv's makeup is very like airbrushed. Even though the dolls are a few years old, she still gives me makeup influencer, very Instagram vibes, versus her, she's cute. She's just got, it looks more stamped on versus airbrush. It's like a little differences there. So here, let's zoom in. Let's pray this camera wants to, there, camera's focusing. Okay, see the difference though? Look at the eyebrows, look at the eye makeup, and look at the cheeks. She literally feels like she's blush stamped on versus this one's kind of like airbrushed. Her eyes, I think, are just a little bit more pointed and more almondy. This one's a little bit more like just cut into in the plastic. Feels, honestly, doesn't feel that different. Like, this one feels a little thicker than this one, but not too much. And the overall shape is very, very similar in their head size. So it's kind of like they took the same head and just decided to do a smaller body. Now, let's go into body and articulation. They actually have a lot of articulation for how small they are. Like, they're really small. Like, look how much they fit in my hand versus her, it's like bigger. She has, I did mention the other video, we'll do it again. We have articulation in the wrists, elbows, shoulder. She even has, here, I'll lift up her shirt and show you guys, she has a pivoting rib cage right here. So she can twist. Knees, even in her ankles, can bend. And that's impressive for a doll in a lower price point. This doll is available at Walmart. So, interesting stuff. Now, this one, same thing. Ankles, knees, wrist, shoulders, can pivot, not at the rib cage, but at the lower waist. So a little different, but still same concept where she can like do the twist, basically. She does feel a little sturdier to me, the Liv doll, versus the Snapstar's little, like you can hear the wiggling of the head. Even her clothes don't fit her just right. I mean, they're supposed to kind of have a baggier look, but it's not perfect. Clothes on the Liv doll I really did like because I felt like it came with a lot of accessories, layers. I could fit, you know, Barbie style, somewhat style clothing on there fairly well. With this doll, she's a little bit more petite. So shoes, I'd have to play around with and see what shoes I can get them. I might do a what to wear with these dolls as well. Because I do have another one that I might leave Aspen to do a what to wear with those dolls. So we'll see. So far I'm kind of like, I appreciate what Snapstars is doing, but it's not comparable when it comes to doll quality with the Liv doll overall doll quality. They're cute and I like the idea, but it just makes me a little sad that they're just not up to par. Now let's see if the pegs fit. Please fit. That would be awesome. Oh. Wow, that's a difference. So look at her with a Liv doll wig on. Look how much better the hair looks. And she just looks better in my opinion. She just looks so much more fashionable, and the hair, having better hair quality makes a huge difference. Hence why I look so cheap all the time, because my hair is cheap. But I mean, to be honest though, it's true. If you have a really good wig, it makes a huge difference. Because now look at this Liv doll, which like I was saying, like, oh, I love this Liv doll, I love this Liv doll. And now look at her with this wig. Wow. Okay. Not to quote one of my favorite shows, but someone needs to go back to Party City. You know, I mean, it does have like this Party City vibe on the wig. And a lot of it's just how they place the hair. It's a plastic cap and they just drill the hair in there and it lifts it up. So it doesn't lay right. Now, if I could get this hair to lay down a little bit better around her, it probably would look better. But look how loose the wig is, though. It's even loose on this one, and it was loose on the other doll. Versus this one, like, look how tight it is, and look how cute. Like, she's... I honestly might... I have a lot of Liv accessories. I might honestly just get rid of the Snapstar wigs and give them all Liv doll wigs because they look so much better. Oh, she looks so edgy and cool now. I love that. I like them both bald. I think it's cute. I love the idea of dolls with pixie cuts. I feel like pixie cuts are not represented enough in dolls. Just like there's not enough wigs, there's not enough pixies. I don't know, you guys. Comment below. I feel like this isn't a fair battle because the Liv dolls are really, really good quality, but I'm glad that Yulu and, you know, they're trying to create something that was lost, and they're probably trying to get the Liv doll fan base. They're probably trying to reach a new fan base going, oh, look at these dolls with wigs and inset eyes that we don't see, and that's something I do appreciate. If there's one thing on these dolls that I love, I have to say the clothes are cute. I am feeling the clothes. I feel like this would look cute on like an Ever After High doll. Just from the body framing. Ooh, maybe I'll try some Ever After High clothes on this. But the other thing that I really like about them is the inset eyes. Because yes, the makeup is not fantastic, but the inset eyes are cute, and I do really like that. 2 brands, 2 different dolls, and I want to know what you guys think about them. Were you guys, I know a lot of people said the live dolls were creepy to them because like the inside eyes thing, but I like that though because it makes it look more real, like a real person. They're not just stamped on, painted on eyes. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, these are available at Walmart. Thank you so much, Snapstar and Yulu for sending me this doll. And if you guys are interested in buying live dolls, you can only buy them secondhand now because, like I said, they've been discontinued for quite a few years. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys have to say in the battle of the comments down below. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.